6 slow because it tends to delete tires, so they're bald. Might just be a Ford problem, I'm not really sure. So here's what they look like currently. We're gonna turn the other 3 into this. This is stripped and polished. So I'm gonna try to make them a little better than that. I mean, that's the first time I've ever done it. That one could probably use a little hand polish. I mean, first step, I'm not really gonna go over much, but aircraft paint remover. Spray the thing down. Pressure wash it off. Pretty simple. It might take a few coats. That's what it'll look like. That's gonna be about the easiest step of the whole process, so, because this is a very painful process, but I think it's gonna be sweet when it's done. So I may have forgot to film the whole thing, but they're all done. But I'll give you a basic rundown. I mean, to start off, I would probably just spend the money and buy a good set. Like 3 of these I didn't even sand, but one was super curbed because I got it off of a totaled truck. So I think the sanded one looks the worst, which, yeah, is over here. Because I kinda don't have enough patience. So I sanded all the curb down with 320 and then 1,000 and then 1,500 wet sand. So I'd probably do like 2,000 and 2,500 wet sand as well. But the other 3 of these, I just stripped them and polished them with just the old Harbor Freight buffer. Nothing special. And also just cheapest polish you can get. Also nothing special. These are the pads. And they turned out pretty good. You know, I think they'll look fine for what they are. You know, I'd do better on my next set, but I ordered some tires, so they should be here shortly, and then I can get them mounted up, see what they look like. And another little update, we added the old chrome Harley grill and a white painted emblem. I think it was for like an F-150 or something. I don't know, I got it on eBay. Well, my girlfriend bought it for my birthday, but I kind of told her what to buy. So they have like those tabs that kind of go off the back of them and line them up. I just cut them all off. I just found whatever 9-inch emblem, painted white. I cut all the alignment tabs off and just lined it up myself. So we're getting there. I really just need clears. These headlights came with the truck. That's the only reason they're in, because the work truck headlights aren't very good for seeing stuff. So yeah, we just need clears and the whole front end will be done. I think it'll really make a difference once we get the clears. But typical 6.0 fashion, hood is open, so I will tell you why. That guy, not your friend. So every time I realize, I'm like, hey, I haven't opened the hood in a while on this thing and it's a 6.0. That's pretty weird. Then the downpipe starts hitting absolutely everything. It'll make you think the truck's falling apart. It makes the most ungodly noises. So I did exactly what you want to do, and I drove it all the way up to temp. So it's like 400 degrees. Now I'm going to try to move the downpipe for the 10th time, and hopefully solve this issue. I will show you where it's rubbing. All right, we got her in 0.5 to get a little better view, but it's hitting on some pinch weld up there on the firewall, and hitting there, and hitting there. So literally absolutely everywhere it's hitting. So that's good. I've been trying to just loosen the downpipe and pivot the whole exhaust, but this time around I think I'm just gonna disconnect this pipe, turn the downpipe as far as I can go without hitting that trans dipstick, and then try to put this thing back on. I mean, it was fine for like 3 weeks, and now I keep fighting it. I mean, I'll move it way out of the way, and then you drive it for like 2 minutes and it's hitting everything again. So hopefully I can fix this for the last time. Okay, so this is what we're going with for now. You can't really get that pipe off because it kind of just ends up hitting there. So I loosened that clamp, tried to kind of pivot it, but now I can get my whole finger behind this downpipe. So hopefully it's not hitting there anymore. That's pretty good. And that, it's not hitting, but you know, I don't know. It'll probably end up hitting, you know. It seems pretty solid. Like every other time I've done this, I could tell that it wanted to move to the left, or yeah, passenger side, whatever you want to call it, and hit everything. So it seems pretty solid where it's at. I don't know. If this rubs, then I suppose I'll have to hood stack it. We'll see. I don't really think the angle of the dangle on the downpipe clamp is any good, because I try to shove a bunch of this stuff in between where it wants to rub, and then tighten the downpipe clamp, and then I pull the stuff out, and then I go check the downpipe clamp, and it's just way loose. I think it should be okay right now, but give her a few turns, maybe. Hopefully it's tight. I really hope so. It's pretty tight. I think this is the most promising I've had it, so see what that does. I don't know. Probably end up having to do it again tomorrow, but we'll see what happens. This thing proven to be the best vehicle I've ever owned. Crammed. 4 tires, easy. And 4 wheels of tires. We're not even squeezing. We'll get it. Nice. Can't recommend these things enough. I did not like this thing when I got it, but it comes in handy more than you would imagine. So we're gonna get these things mounted up and then throw them on, see what they look like. All right, here's the big reveal. Boom. It looks so good. It's perfect. I was definitely questioning my choice of tire size, but I think it's pretty spot on. This is 295, 60, 20. It looks good. I'm not sure if those are the original hubcaps to these wheels, but I just had them laying around. Had some other weird hubcaps on them when I got them. Same story on the other side. Looking good. And probably can't tell, but you can probably tell once I say something. I've been working on buffing the paint, so it kind of rained on it, but it's nice and smooth. The whole front end's done. Fenders, hood, bumper. I buffed the chrome. This grill's brand new, so I just waxed it. Looking good. This weekend I'll probably work on, obviously, the doors and the bedside and the tailgate. Making a huge difference. You can almost see that right there. It kind of just looks yellow compared to the nice bright white. Obviously we got that going on, so you know, we're just making do with what we have right now. I'm not trying to spend a whole bunch of money yet, but this thing is looking great compared to when I got it. It needs a few things yet, of course, but you can start to see the vision. You know, I'm probably gonna attempt to paint match the mirrors myself. And like I've said 100 times, it needs clears. And I want to do the 11 to 16 rear bumper and tailgate, ideally. And I've also said a couple times I got an interior swap for it. I'm just on the hunt for front seats with armrests. They're hard to find apparently, because obviously with these seats you don't have the armrest there, and to put a center console in it you need, well, I guess you don't need, but you want seats with armrests, and they're hard to find anything but tan. So some gray or black or Harley seats, it doesn't even matter, just anything with armrests is what I need. So I'm gonna keep looking for those, hopefully, and hopefully we can wrap up the interior shortly, because I'm super excited to do it, but I just can't get my hands on a set of front seats. So see if I can get this thing buffed this weekend, I hope. I think it'll make a big difference. I mean, this is the bad side. We got a whole lot of damage on that side, but it's gonna look real good, all shined up.